What the hell? It just vomited the second I got home. What is it? What could possibly happened? Holy shit! Another fucking hose broke. Stupid. Can't stand this car. Yep. This is the life. Blown coolant hoses. Parts being replaced all the time. Money going down the drain. I'm now documenting the crack in the window. It stopped right here, and now it has gone down. It's only going to continue further, so we will see, will it go straight down to the bottom of the windshield? Will it cross because it's curving a little bit? Or will it jump down and go into the corner? We'll just see where it goes, but right now I'm just documenting where it's at currently. So today, we're out here with the Ford again. You saw yesterday the coolant line snapped and broke, basically exploded everywhere, and caused a huge mess. That was no fun. I got the hose fixed, and after $80 spent, add that to the total. We're in about $2 grand right now total, a little bit over, probably 2,080 bucks. The car is a pile of junk. I hate this car with all my might. Can't wait to get rid of it. Front wheel drive. Overheats a lot. Can't drive it without the AC on, but at least you can run the heat with the AC so that it stays warm in the car on cold mornings. I've had so many issues with this thing driving it that I've had to fix several parts just to keep it running. Since the BMW is still broken, this one keeps breaking on little issues, not some massive one that won't let the car drive for several days on end. So I'm going to start the car up, and maybe you'll hear what I hear every time I drive, and then I'll tell you what I thought it was, and then you'll see where it is. So enjoy. Hey, that's not too bad. Just wait until I get the sunlight though. So, this annoying rattle going on in my car right now. Let me just roll those up a little bit so that I don't get wind. Now I chose the terrible time of day to do this because the sun is going down. It's going down. But I had to do this because I just found out why there is a rattle under the hood of my car. Earlier, I predicted that my AC compressor clutch was going bad because of how many times I run the AC as I'm driving. Now, usually you run the AC during the summertime anyway, but I have to run this AC 24/7 every time I drive this car in order to keep it from overheating. If I do not run the AC, the car highly overheats. It gets to that point where you're like, I'm turning the engine off and waiting for this thing to cool down. I drove to work. The car started to overheat. It got to that point where I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with this. It's not yet to the red mark, but I'm not going further because I know it will get to that red mark if I keep it going. So what I did was I drove it home, and I found a gentleman at the Quick Mart, who had told me that if you run the air conditioning, that it will bypass the fans, and the fans will turn on their own. So now I run the AC all the time because the fans kick on. And I thought that maybe the overusage ran the fan clutch down, or the AC compressor clutch, and basically it's not. The AC compressor clutch is still good. It is currently still rattling. I know exactly what it is, and I can't wait to show you. I'm happy that it hasn't fallen out yet, but it's there. And if it falls out, then I'll just have to tell you. But we're just going around the block real quick. And I just wanted to show you that there is something wrong with this car. I've been wanting to talk about this car for a while now. And it sucks, but I'm glad it was me that it happened to, and not someone who wouldn't be able to do anything about it. So, I found this car on Craigslist for $1,200. 5-speed manual transmission, dual cam Z, what was it, the Z-Tech engine, brand new tires. Basically the body has no body damage. It has obviously the 2001 throughout scratches that any car might have. That's a normal everyday pile. But I bought it for $1,200, brought it home. The guy said in the ad that it had 104,000 miles on it, and it didn't. And I'll tell you about why it didn't. That electrical tape covering the odometer covered up 100,000 miles. I bought the car thinking it had 104, ended up having 199,000. Holy mabajoli, that's bad. Really bad. I took the car to the Ford dealer today, and I was really stressed out today. I couldn't stand it. I was able to have someone look at it though, and he told me that the AC clutch was basically going bad, and it was metal on metal friction, and then I'd have to live with it. No. I went ahead and I purchased some grease, some metal on metal grease, so that I might be able to lubricate what was not lubricated. The issue with that, because I tried that. Oh, there's an S2K behind me. Yesterday, when the coolant hose broke, it sprayed everywhere. The AC compressor was direct in its path. So I thought that maybe the water washed away any kind of form of protection that it had on it, making it no longer lubricated in order to stop that noise from happening. And the noise still happens. The noise is happening currently. It's an annoyance. I drove around town today. Ooh, bikes. And those are cool people. They got bikes. Oh, is he riding the bike around trying to get to know it? I need to go check that out. U-turn! Checking my mirrors. Alright, hold up. We'll go to the next street. Damn wind. So much fun. That's a good one. All right, guys, time to go home. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Chris, Andy, Sammy, and Shay. That was a lot of fun. Lovely to meet you guys. We'll see you in the near future. Other than that, let's take this car home. Let's show you exactly what's going on. Somebody took my parking spot. PT loser. Gosh, lady, did you see how fast she was going? So there it is. That's the clamp that was rubbing against the AC compressor. Nice little groove in there from it running. So now that we have this out, the car shouldn't rattle anymore. Here's where it belongs. Went ahead and zip tied that down. I'm a lot happier. Stress, because Ford, as you all said on Facebook, fix or repair daily. No, because all those small little pennies that I keep putting into this car keeps me from driving Caroline, which is why I have the yellow rubber band around my ring. That's the rubber band is actually a O-ring from Caroline. It's from the fog light housing, the bulb that keeps water and moisture out of the housing. So this needs to stop. We need Caroline back on the road. Ford needs to go away. Tired of this potbelly. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video today. I sure did. Especially after finding out this was the problem and not having to listen to that stupid rattle for the rest of the time owning this car, driving to work every single day. So, as you know, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.